You've probably seen videos on early retirement, but today I'm going to share exactly how I automated my path there, without relying on any fancy hacks or shortcuts. If you want to escape the 9 to 5 grind, this is the real deal. Stick with me till the end because there's something crucial about automation that most people completely overlook, and I'm going to give you the exact tool that made it all possible. Let's talk about the first thing you need to understand about automation. It's not just about setting up some fancy software and hoping it does the work for you. I've learned the hard way that automation is only effective if you have a strategy behind it. It's not enough to just automate tasks. If the tasks themselves aren't aligned with your goals, it's like driving a car with a broken engine. You need the right foundation first. When I started planning my early retirement, I knew that I couldn't rely on traditional savings alone. The problem with traditional retirement planning is that it's too slow, too manual, and way too dependent on external factors like stock market performance. So, I decided to automate as much of the process as possible, starting with my income streams. For me, the real game changer was creating a system where I didn't have to manually hunt for clients, negotiate deals, or even think about where my next paycheck was coming from. And here's the thing, automation isn't just about tools, it's about using the right systems to build passive income streams that run themselves, like clockwork. I set up my systems in a way that every time I made a decision, I was also setting up an automation to handle that decision next time. That way, I wasn't just making money, I was setting myself up to make money without being present. The second piece of the puzzle was outsourcing. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Outsourcing sounds like a huge investment, and it is. But the real trick is understanding what to outsource and when. Early on, I realized that some tasks were costing me way more time than they were worth. So I outsourced things like email management, data entry, and customer support. Not only did this free up more of my time for higher leverage activities, but it also meant I could focus on the areas of my business that truly needed my attention. And this brings me to a critical point that most early retirement videos won't tell you: the importance of creating systems that not only work for you, but that can also be scaled without your direct involvement. That means putting everything on autopilot. If you want to automate your path to early retirement, you need to think about ways to replicate your income streams and free yourself from day-to-day decision-making. I wish someone had told me this sooner, but you need to stop thinking like an employee. You need to think like an owner. The more you automate your decisions, the less you're dependent on an income that requires you to show up every single day. That's the real secret to early retirement. Now, I'm not saying this is easy. There were times when I thought I was going to crash and burn because I didn't set up the systems properly. But here's the key takeaway that I learned through trial and error: consistency and continuous improvement. Don't just automate once and walk away. You need to tweak your systems and keep improving them. Small adjustments can have a massive impact on the way your business or investments grow. And the most important thing I did to really automate my path to early retirement? I stopped trying to do everything myself. I let go of control in certain areas, and that's when the real freedom kicked in. Letting go isn't just about delegating work. It's about trusting that the systems you've set up will take care of things, even when you're not looking. I'm telling you all this because I want to give you a heads up. There's one critical tool that made all of this possible. If you've ever felt overwhelmed by the idea of setting up a system that works for you, I'm going to share the exact tool I used. I'm not incentivized by affiliate commissions or sponsored deals like most other videos you've probably watched. I just want to give you something that truly works, so make sure you stay tuned for that. If you're serious about automating your path to early retirement, this is the next step. I promise, if you follow these strategies and use the right tools, you'll be in a completely different financial position within a year. And hey, if you found value in this video, subscribe to my channel. I'm all about providing honest, no-strings-attached content. You won't find any affiliate links hidden in my videos, just real advice from someone who's been there.